Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, and of course, good morning. How's it going, my friends? How's it going? Yet another example of a song on Pretzel that just cuts off before it's actually fully finished. Brilliant. Awesome. Hi, everyone. We're playing more Satisfactory today because, of course, we are. We started on a little side factory project yesterday, and it's gotten a bit bigger than I was expecting it to. It's gotten quite a lot bigger than I was expecting it to, actually. Hello, good morning. I'm just going to have a little swig of my tea. Um, so we initially set it up because I wanted some more of this one particular item, and it's come to my attention that the reason we've been running out of cable so much is because of this particular item being made requires so much cable. It requires so much cable. So I think we are going to have to make more cable back at the other places that we make cable as well. Um, so this is where we got to yesterday. So if you weren't here yesterday, or if you just want me to give you a little catch up, so over here we've got coal coming in over here on this conveyor. We've got two pure iron nodes with Mark IIs. They're being split off into all of those foundries, like 8 foundries over there to make steel, which are then getting split into these 12, I think they're 12, constructors. And some of those constructors are making pipes, and some of them are making beams. Um, Now, some of the pipes are then coming over here and going into these three assemblers, which are then making stators, and then those stators are going into these assemblers with cable and stuff to make the wiring thing that we wanted. I forget what it's called. Automated wiring. This thing here. And then over here we have a Mark II miner on a pure copper node, which is then feeding into these refineries with some water, which is then producing the copper ingots, because we've got a new recipe for copper ingots. That is then being fed. So on that side, they're all done load balancing. But on this side, because I wanted to use less space, I went with a manifold. So that's what the setup we have here. So we've got these are all making copper wire, and then some of that wire is then being going over here so that they can make the stators, and some of it's then being turned into cable to then be sent over here. Problem we have is that even with all of this, and this cable being directly put into these things, it's still not enough cable. I think we've basically got 90 cable per minute coming out of here, which seems like a lot. It seems like a lot, but these four over here require 50 per minute each. That's 200. We're not even getting 100. So this is very slow. So we've got a couple of things to do today. First thing first is we need to head back to the base, basically, to drop off a bunch of stuff like leaves and whatnot that we've picked up along the way, and gather new resources like iron plates and concrete and that kind of stuff. And then we need to we'll have to come back, and we'll need to go off to get some caterium, because I believe there's some caterium nearby, because we can turn caterium into wire, and then we can use that wire to then be turned into cable. Uli, hello, how you doing? uh, yes, automated wiring. It just eats cable, which is why we've gone from having almost uh, all of our storage full of cable to hardly having any cable at all. So we still need to make more cable. That is still something that we're going to have to figure out at some point, is how we get more cable. Which I'm still not entirely sure how we do, but oh, this is not good. We've got a bit of a backup here as well. That's not great. Okay. Let's get rid of all this wood and leaves and stuff like that. Right, that can go in there. Okay. We've got a ton of petals. This is not even like some of these might have. Wow, let's use one. Brilliant. Might as well top it up then. Cool, good. I know I filled them up like fairly recently, but like, come on. Really? They're not doing anything. I don't even know if they're actually giving us any power at this point, like. No, oh my god. Okay, let's take that out. I'm going to put in that, and then the rest of it is going to go. I guess I should probably like turn it into like paint or something first, right? I should change it into these color cartridges. I don't really know what to do with these, so I guess I should just turn it into color cartridges or something real quick. Yeah, it did come in handy. Yeah. Well, basically, um, I did a little search to see if there was any other copper around, and the nearest copper to that little factory that we've started building was like 1,100 meters away. I mean, it is going down. It's just taking a really long time, and I don't understand why it it they burn so much slower when there's all this other power going on. Color cartridges. Oh, I see. Okay, well, do you know what? We might as well turn them into color cartridges and then stick them in the awesome sink, because they'll probably be worth more as color cartridges than petals, right? Just. And I don't think I've ever put any color cartridges in there, so I might as well do something with them. So yeah, so while we're back here, we'll go and check to see whether or not we've got the other 50 turbo motors to finish off this milestone. I don't think we're likely to, but you never know. We were away from the factory for a long time yesterday, so. But I think we're still waiting for the what are they called? AI things. I can't remember what they're called. No, is it AI thing? I can't remember. Anyway, the green things that aren't circuit boards. We were waiting for those to kind of fill up a little bit before they then started getting sent out. So we might have to try and figure out a way to make more of those at some point too. just because we seem to be using quite a lot of them. Which is not the end of the world, but yeah. A lot of this stuff that we're a lot of this stuff that we're using to make the high end stuff is that's where the problem lies. Basically, is that we just don't have enough materials to make it as quickly as I would like. Oh really? Oh okay. So I mean I'm not really using them anyway, but should I keep some? I don't really. I mean I'm not likely to use it anyway, but in fact I think I already have some somewhere. This is going to stop because we've run out of space in the inventory. You can always make new ones. Yeah, true. So yeah, so we're going to need to... Basically, we're going to need to make like a little Caterium factory. I think it's over near the coal, so it should be relatively easy to find. But it does mean going all the way back over to where that is and building a separate factory over there. Having the Caterium turn it into normal wire, and then turning that wire into cable, and then piping it back to where we actually need it. Yeah. Oh, I did not know that. I didn't realise they burnt the fuel slower. It doesn't explain why the other biomass burners are slower. It doesn't explain why they're basically not doing anything. It's almost like the biomass burners have gone, oh, well, there's all this other power over here coming in from all these other sources, so we don't really have to do anything. Rather than just being like, I have fuel, I must burn, I must produce this power. Do you know what I mean? It's like they have a job of producing 30 megawatts of power, and it's like they're not doing that because of other things doing the same thing that they are but better. I don't know. I don't know. Right. Let's get rid of all this shit. Okay. Do we have anything in here? I've got 100 in there, still just lying there. It's fine. How are we doing for those? We could do with making a few more of these. There we go. That's a stack. Might as well use that up. I've got a couple of bits of limestone which I can't use at the moment because concrete requires 3 and I only have 2. Okay. So we're going to need a bunch more of these. Let's just top up on what we've got of this already. Oh, actually, we need to make some more portable miners. So we're going to need at least 2 for the Caterium, and then we wanted to get at least 1 more limestone one up. So let's build 4. That should be enough. Friends, hello. How you doing? How are you? Are you well? I hope so. Right. Okay. They're just kind of waiting for something to falter so that they can then kick into action. All right. Concrete. There. We're going to need more concrete. 2,000 concrete should be enough. That should be enough. Do we need any more copper sheets? No. No, we do not. Okay. Okay. So yeah, so we're going to need the Mark II miner. Then we'll need... How many is that going to give us? That's going to give us 240. How much can a smelter take? 30? 60? I don't know. Let's just pop one down for a sec so we can check it. So if we were smelting Caterium, so it takes in 45 Caterium ore and sticks and puts out 15 ingots. Right. So that's 240 divided by 45. Oh my god. So 5.5, almost. So we'll get 6. We'll get 6 smelters, and one of them will just be a bit shit. 6 smelters. Okay, fine. And then they're outputting 15 Caterium ore per minute. So we were going to get Caterium wire. So it's 15 in a minute. So we're getting 15 out of the smelter, 15 in to this. So that's fine. So we can get the same amount of constructors as we have smelters. Oh. Wait. I need to build another constructor again. So this is outputting 120 per minute. So for each one Caterium constructor, we'll need 2 cable constructors. That's good. That's really, really good. So 12. And then, so yeah, so we'll need 12. So we'll need 18 constructors. And we're just making the cable over there. The rest of it is coming back to that other little factory. It's just the cable that we want. So that's all we need. That's all we need. So we should be fine. Might be worth getting a few extra modular frames just to be on the safe side, and some more reinforced iron plates. Okay, let's do that. Also, let's put some of these rotors in the awesome sink. Modular frames. Modular frames. Okay, that's the modular frames. Reinforced iron plates. We should totally get some more reinforced iron plates being made as well, because we seem to use these bad boys quite regularly. I feel like we're not making as many as we should. Okay. Okay, great. I did not mean to come around here. What's our coupons like? 5? Okay, we'll leave that running for a bit then. How's stuff over here? Is everything moving over here? Do I need to throw away the nitrogen? I really don't want to have to throw away nitrogen, but I feel like I'm having to throw away nitrogen. The nitrogen is kind of full. I feel bad for having to throw away the nitrogen, but needs must. I guess that just means that we need more aluminium. Have we got a backup of this? Oh, no, it's all gone. We did have a backup of that, but now it's all gone. Do we have a backup of this? Nope. That's not good. That's really, really, really not good. How is it we need more? I guess we just need more aluminium. We just need more aluminium. That's something we'll have to deal with another time. I'm not going to worry about it today. But we are going to need more aluminium. Somehow, some way, we need more aluminium. Oh, there's loads of it in here. It's just not coming through. Okay. Let's move some of this shit. Then you can have some plastic. Okay. Alright. So I think we've got everything that we need. Just going to double check. So unsurprisingly, we don't have a lot of cable. Oh shit, I need to fix this as well, don't I? We've got too many motors, I think, as well. Okay, let's just use the ladder here. That's fine. Okay. We good? Okay. Yeah, so the high-speed connectors are what we're missing currently. So this is the thing that's making the high-speed connectors. That is full now, so that should be sending them out, but it's not, because of course it isn't, because fucking smart splitters don't seem to ever fucking work. Okay, is that working now? What the hell? It's overflowing. Start taking stuff out. I don't understand what's going on. I got you back into this game? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why is it not working? I don't understand why the smart splitters don't work. They're not very smart. So what should be happening is that because we've got a backup in here of these things, these high-speed connectors, seeing as that has got 100 in its storage, we can't put any more in this container, which means we have an overflow. So the overflow should be taking stuff out of here and into there, and all should be good. But that's not working again. Overflow. Overflow. Oh my god. Can you just not be shit? Right. Good. No, it wasn't. This is exactly the same setup as we had before. I've literally just deleted and rebuilt those three things. That's it. That's all I've changed. Is that I've deleted it and then I rebuilt it. That's it. That's all I've done. Why I wasn't doing it before, don't know. It does it all the time with the smart splitters. If you put it on overflow, it goes, yeah, but what is overflow? Either overflow means nothing at all, and those items will just flow freely, or it means nothing goes out at all. It's like, okay, but why? So my idea was that we always have a full storage of these of all the items. So if we ever need them for crafting something else or whatever, we've always got them there as a backup. So obviously, you know, if so, at no point until this stops producing, obviously, because this is gonna wind down eventually. So then there should only, this is creating one every 12 seconds, which once this is all sorted, there should be one coming out of here every 12 seconds as well. but we've got this. We've got all of this. So that's not happening, is it? That's not overflow anymore, is it? That's just taking them out. That's not overflow anymore. We're not overflowing anymore. You're just taking them out. Maybe I need to set that to be high-speed connectors. No, it's still taking. It's still just taking them out. That's not overflow. That's not overflow. Look, we're losing them. What are you doing? The number is still going down. So yeah. So again, overflow doesn't seem to fucking work. For fuck's sake. How am I supposed to set this up efficiently and in a way that I want if they don't fucking do what they're supposed to? Okay, let's try again. Okay, we're going to stick a smart splitter on here. Okay, so let's set it all to none to begin with. Okay, so we've got nothing coming through. Okay, great. This one will be anything can come through there, anything at all. But we're only going to be having high speed connectors coming through here anyway. So okay, and then once we have an overflow, you can then come out again. But not until then. Okay? Okay? Okay. We'll see how long that works before they stop actually doing what they're supposed to. So yeah, so we'll see. We're at 49 of 100 in this stack. Once this gets to 100, maybe they'll start coming out again like they're supposed to, or maybe they won't, or maybe they won't. Who the fuck knows? Anyway, right. Why am I up here? Okay, yeah. Let's go and have a look. So this is what we need the wire for. We need the wire for this manufacturer over here, so that we can then put these items into here to make these things. Overflow doesn't mean it will only take from the input slot when the storage is full. It means it'll only send things to the overflow slots if the other output slot is full. Oh. That doesn't make any sense. Because why would it have that option? That doesn't make any sense. If you're sending, let's say you're sending iron bars, iron rods, sorry, to the right, and you're sending iron plates to the left, what would be the point of having an overflow of like extra iron rods or extra iron things? Like, would you not just set it up to do that? So if you wanted iron plates to go that way, just have them both set as iron plates. Why would you select overflow? And if one of them is blocked, there's a good chance that nothing else will go out unless you want to keep things moving. But again, that doesn't really make sense in my brain of why that would work in that way. That doesn't make sense to me. It's like, yeah, I can't wrap my head around why you would want it set up in that way. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I don't really get why that's the case. Especially as like I've had this set up and you've been using it for this whole purpose this whole time, and it seems to have been doing what it needs to. I'm just very confused. It's very confused, which is not surprising. Like, let's, for example, let's take out 200 of these. Now, is this going to work? Is this going to work? It should, but it might not. Yeah, there we go. So this smart splitter, the overflow is coming out here, but because I've taken 200 out of that one, it's going to fill that one up first before it then comes back this way. So it won't, yeah. So that should be, so the overflow will only be once the, oh no, hang on, because that's not right, because this container is not full. I don't know. I thought that was how it was working, but it doesn't appear to be how it's working, so now I don't know how the fucking things work. I assumed that that's how it worked, and obviously that's not how it works, and I've been using them entirely incorrectly this entire time. Yes. Yeah, that would make more sense. Knowing that that's how they work, is to have them be going in, having the splitters. Yeah, having the splitters before they go in, to then split off. Yeah, that would make more sense. Unfortunately, the way that I've built this entire factory means that won't work. that won't work. That just will not work. So we're just gonna leave it. We're just gonna leave it as it is. It's kind of too late to fix it now. So if I was to try and fix it now, we'd literally have to redesign the entire place. So yeah. That's kind of annoying, I'll be honest. Anyway, let's move on from thinking about how fucking shit that is and how I've messed up the entire base as a result. Let's move on and away from that and think about all the other stuff that we could be doing instead. Okay, let's have a look at these. Do we have... No, we still haven't got any new fucking things. We've got lots of these, though. We've got lots of these. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Boom. Cool. Yeah. So basically, what I should have done is have the smart splitters here, and not there. It's kind of too late for that now, though. Like I'd have to redesign a lot of the base, and that would be a lot of work, and that's not really something I really want to be doing right now. So we're just going to ignore it and pretend like I don't have that information. I feel like just denying it is probably the best thing. Probably best thing to do in this situation. Just deny it. There we go. Cool. So we're 600 of one and 500 of another. That's not bad. We still don't have any more turbo motors though. That's kind of annoying, but you know it is what it is. All right. Let's make sure that the tractor even has plenty of power. Let's just have a quick check over here to make sure that this isn't being shit. Oh. Just waiting for this to finish doing what it's doing. Didn't get any aluminium sheets on that one. Is that just because we were full? Maybe. Alright. Well. Let's go. The sooner we get this done, the sooner we can come back and fiddle around with stuff. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the way I've designed like the very first stuff that we built in comparison to the way that we've designed the more recent stuff, there's obviously been like quite a big development in how I like lay out all my bits and pieces. There is slightly less spaghetti in the newer stuff, only slightly less. But there is definitely less spaghetti. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Right. Here we are again. Okay. Right, we're using these, aren't we? Yes. I just realised there's a slug up there. So we'll at least have a bit of storage. We'll at least have a bit of storage for all of this stuff, even if we're not sending it off straight away. Right. How do I get my car over there now that I've put all these factories and stuff in the way? I guess we're just going to have to... Okay, and then let's get the chainsaw out again. Okay. Any other bits poking through? You've got to go. Okay, I think we're good. Deconstruct the car and then build a new one. I don't know if you realise, but I don't actually have a lot of space in my inventory because I've filled it up with all the things that we need to build the new stuff. So I'm not sure I'd be able to, even if I wanted to. It's fine, we've got space. Just drive around. Just drive around the outside. It's all good. Right. I don't actually know where we're going. I just suddenly realised that I haven't actually... I think it's over near the coal. I think. So if we follow the... if we follow the coal pipe... The coal pipeline? That's not a pipeline. It's a fucking... Oh. It's a conveyor. If we follow the conveyor, we should find it. It should be around here. Somewhere. There's more coal there. It's 200 meters in that direction. Oh, there's more coal. There's 2 more coal nodes here. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's limestone. Where is it? It's over here. Ah! Oh, there's 2. Oh, where are you, sons of bitches? Gotcha. Oh, you're up there. Hey. You ain't coming down. So this is Caterium. Is this Caterium as well? No, this is iron. Oh. Okay. I mean, that's kind of disappointing. I was really hoping it would be more Caterium, but it's not. I don't think we really need more iron. I mean, I guess it's nice to know it's there if we need it. But I don't think we're going to need it. Okay, so we're up here. We need this to connect to... The thing is, if we connect it to that, it ain't going to move. It ain't going to move because that coal is not moving right now. So if we connect the cable to that, nothing's going to happen for a long time. So as much as I would like to connect it to that and just have a smart splitter, that ain't going to work for what we need. There's another slug up there. So let's just stick to the plan for the moment, which is let's get the let's get Mark II miner on here. Let's build some foundations. That's not high enough. That's better. Nope, that's a smelter. There we go. Don't know if you knew, but it is possible to put foundations on top of mineral nodes, and the smelters, the miners still extract the resources that you get from it, which is pretty great. Right, so this is saying, wait, is it not? Oh, this is a normal node, so we're only getting... Oh, man, I thought it was a pure... Boo. So this is only 120. It's only 120. What do we need for... Oh, yeah, we can't make one of those. But, we could... do that. Now it's 240. Okay. So. Do I not have any steel beams? Oh, for fuck's sake. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll come back. We'll come back to that later. Yep. Sharp. We'll come back to that later. It's fine. We can get some from nearby. It's fine. It's fine. I still don't like the fact that this is going into the grass. Can we start again? There we go. That's better. I don't know if that's going to work. Now that we've put that there, will we still be able to? Yeah. That's fine. We can just stick a lift on it. That's fine. Okay, so that's 240, right? So I've already forgotten what we said about the smelters. 6, so we need to split it into 6. So if we split it into 3, so if we have a splitter, there. So what? Let's just use Mark 1s. So we'll just use Mark 1 for the moment, and we can then just upgrade it. So at least we've got it planned out. We can just split the splitter on that, and then we don't have to worry about lining stuff up. Okay, so if we split this into 3, and then we split each of those into 2, and then that can give us 6. Why are you going up into the air? Because this tree is in the way. Goodbye, tree. Okay. Okay. So we need a splitter for here. A splitter for here. And a splitter for here. Right. This one and that one. That one doesn't go in there. Amazing. No. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. Because that looks like it's just going around in a circle. No. Why won't you go in there? Okay. What if I put you in front of this one? Will you go in there? Oh, you will. Okay, great. And then you go from... No. You go from there to there. And from there to there. You go from there to there. From there to there. You go from there to there. And from there to there. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. You are going to be smelting Caterium. Okay. So you're going to be all smelting Caterium. And then... and then each of these is outputting the 45 Caterium into... outputting 15 Caterium per minute. So then it's literally 1 for 1 as far as the constructors are concerned. Do the constructors take up the same amount of space? No. No, they don't. So actually, we'd probably be better off if we put the constructors down first. And then lined up the smelters with the constructors. That would be a better way of doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's get rid of all these smelters then. We'll get rid of all this. So we can line it up properly. Okay. And because these literally go for one for one, we don't need to worry about having too much space between them. Because they're just going to be outputting straight from one into the next. There we go. Then we can sort out the split up business over here afterwards. There we go. Alright, that's much better. Alright, everything is all connected up to here. And then these will be making this wire. Just make sure we got this on all of them. And producing 120 per minute. Which is a lot. That's a lot of wire. Now, this is where the fun part comes in, because now each of these splits off into 2. And by the fun part, I mean the not so fun part. What's that? Go one more. So what we're going to do now, do a little bit of architecture here. There we go. Oh, I missed that. uh, so, what we can do is we can have one split off down there and another one come up and split off up here so that we have the same amount of constructors top and bottom. There you go. Some bunny ears. Okay. Yep. It's like the cowboy hat. Cool. Cool. Okay. So let's have that come out here to here, and we'll do the same with this one, and we'll do the same with this one. Obviously, we've still got to upgrade all of the conveyors and the conveyor lifts and all that kind of stuff to make this run properly, but it should work. So do we just put the splitter on the top? Boom, like that. It'll save us a bit of space. So then we want we want 6 constructors along here, and then 6 constructors at the bottom, right? So if I can line these up so that they're the same as these ones, I think that might look kind of cool. Right, where is that one? That's lined up like there. And because they're lined up, it should mean that it makes it a bit easier to then have the conveyors. So this should be able to go straight into that one, which it does, and then we can split that one to then go into this one, that into this one, that into that one, that into that one, that into that one. Great. I'll just make sure that these are all making cable. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, Oli, oh dear, oh dear. But yes, I get it, I get it. Okay. So now we just do the same thing down here. That we did up there. Is that because of the... Is that because of the wall? I think that is because of the wall. we've got to get a splitter in as well, so we can't have it too close. Let's go with here. Oh, yeah. And we're going to need more cable, because otherwise we're not going to be able to power any of this stuff. So, splitters. One here. And we'll have one over here. So that comes out into this one. Goes into that. Goes into that. There we go. So then all of these constructors are making... Nope. Yes. Okay. Then we just need to figure out how to get all the cable from up there and all the cable from down here all together. And then from here all the way back to where we actually need it, which is over there somewhere. So I reckon if we have a couple more of these layers, we could have it come along, have it collected, and then come down here, and then have all this collected, and also then come down, and we could have it go down like over here somewhere, or maybe we could have it go that way and come down, and have it come down over here. Do we want to... Do we run a ramp it, or do we want to... No, that's not what I wanted you to do, you fucking idiot. Not in the slightest. Did I want you to do that? No, down that way. Where I'm pointing. If we do this, then at least that way we've got another way of getting back up to that particular area. Ta-da! We're back. Cool. So yeah, we're definitely going to need to go. I need to go and get some steel beams and some more cable, because, well, we need the cable because otherwise we can't power any of this stuff. So yeah. So if we stick like a merger. So we stick it there. That can be our out to go down that way. Okay. Let's manifold this stuff up. So let's go all the way down to... Wait, if we put another merger here... Perfect. Okay, great. Obviously, we'll need to increase the speed of the conveyors so that we don't get a massive backlog. But this is just a temporary kind of setup, just so we know exactly how everything is set up. We can stick this on here and then have that up there. So that's where all of the all of the stuff from the up top is going to go. And we can just get all of this to do pretty much the same thing. Actually, let's put it on this side. Hello? Because then that's kind of in line. It's not quite in line with this one, but it's kind of in line with this one. Yeah. Okay, so for those of you that are playing Satisfactory and you want to get right angles, something I learned recently is if you line this up to where you want it to turn, so you've got that right angle on the screen. Obviously, if you just do that, that's not going to give you a right angle. If you're after a right angle, if you line it up like this and then bring it back to slots like that, and then turn it, that'll give you your right angle. It's kind of cool. I didn't realize that before. I know it now. So if you want to get right angles on your conveyors, that's how you do it. I learned that recently, and I thought it was pretty neat. Yeah, you can, but it can still be a little bit tricky to get it exactly right. Whereas that way will work every time. There we go. Alright, so that's all that hooked up. So now we just need to go and get some steel beams. We'll go get some steel beams. We'll go get some... in fact, oh, we need to get some more cable, obviously. Yes, we need to get some more cable so we can actually hook up this stuff to the power, because we've got no power here at the moment. But it's all set up and ready to go for when we do. The only thing we will need to do next is to get the conveyor to come from here back to the main place. Which is our new little factory that we've been building. Cool. We've got Mark IVs. I can make Mark IVs come out of here. Oh. So let's just use Mark IVs for the moment. Probably should have put these in, shouldn't I? Probably should have put these conveyor poles in. If I get rid of that, is that going to... No, it's not. Okay, that's fine. That does not look right at all. Okay. But maybe... Oh, god damn it. There we go. So now we just have to do this all the way along here. So yeah, I probably should have put these poles in before, but it's fine. Something else we're going to need to do is set up a way to get split off the automated wiring once it gets back to main base, and actually get it into the storage. Do you mind? I'm trying to. Thanks. Oh, god damn it. That was Bouncy Boy's fault. I'm blaming you, Bouncy Boy. I'm not giving you anything because I don't think I've even got any. Oh no, I do. Do you know what? Do you know what? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Do you know what? I'm gonna eat one, and then I'm gonna drop this one on the floor. There you go. You can have it. Yeah, I know. Okay, good job. Don't get in my way. And don't bring me any uranium either. Okay, because I can't deal with that right now. God damn it. It makes no sense. It literally makes no sense. Because there should be the same amount of distance away. Oh, I guess it doesn't really make much difference. How is it too long? Oh, so something else I learned recently is that because obviously there's no real good way of getting rid of nuclear waste, because lizard doggos have an inventory, you can put the the nuclear waste. You could just give it to your doggo and then just run away. Essentially, just run away from the doggo, and therefore never actually needing to worry about nuclear waste ever again. Just make sure you keep your distance from that doggo for like eternity, essentially, because yeah, because that's likely to go bad. Now, are you actually gonna... Mate, that's too far, isn't it? Of course it fucking is. Of course it is. Of course it is. Okay. Now this is all rubber over here. Rubber? What am I talking about? There's no rubber over here. So we need to get it... Where do we need to get the cable? Like over that side? I guess? Oh. He's run off. Okay, bye. Oh, he's coming back. Okay, hi. Did you get something? No. Okay. Strange little creature. Okay, so if we get you to come around this, around here. If we get you to come around the back here. Okay. So we need that to come all the way over here somewhere. Okay. Ah! Oh, shit. Is there any problem with this base? Is the falling off. I think we have to go higher, honestly. Oh, why did I delete them all? That was stupid. Didn't need to delete them all. get this on here. And then we'll need this to merge over here, I guess, on here. Because we then might need to split that off again afterwards. Okay. I'm going to pinch all of this cable. And I'm going to pinch some more. From this one. Okay. Did you find something? No. Useless. Okay. So everything's a bit backed up. Oh. That's why. I was like, why is everything a bit backed up? That's why. Out of the way. Come on. Don't make me regret it. Okay. That's why we were a bit backed up, because I hadn't connected those, because we'd run out of things last time, so there we go. Alright, so now that we've got some cable, we should be able to connect everything up. Is the car over here still, or... Oh no, we drove it away, didn't we? Okay. Okay, so that's slowly filling up. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so now we need to go back to where we were so that we can then connect everything to the power and then hope that our power holds. It should, because we've got a decent amount of power, so it should be fine. But there's always a chance that it won't. Always a chance that it won't. Okay. Okay. So let's get in some power poles. If we put this one over here somewhere. I'm going to put another one in over here. And then we put another one in over here. That's those ones. Stick one here. Which one doesn't have one right now? Oh, that one. And I guess we stick that on there as well. Okay, great. So these ones have all got power. Just need to go upstairs and get the ones up there power as well. And then we should be good. We should be good. Now technically we only need one of these up here, really, because I could do all of them. That right, everything is hooked up. Now we just need to connect it to the mains. Are we ready? Okay, let's see if this actually works in the way that I have planned. Okay. Oh, except I didn't get any fucking steel, did I? So it's not going to work in the way that I planned, because everything is on fucking Mark 1 conveyor belts. Because I forgot to get steel. Because, of course I did. Why has that suddenly popped up on my screen? Let's get rid of that. Okay. So eventually it will. I just need to go and get some steel. Fuck's sake. Right, where's my car? Where's my car? Where is my car? Oh, it's here. It's underneath. I forgot to get steel. Oh. There's a big monster. Oh, will my car fit under here? Oh, it does. Okay, great. Hello. The little hang you get when there's a autosave is really, really annoying. Okay, so we'll go and update the conveyors, and then we're good. And then we're good. We shouldn't need any more steel beams for a while. 400 should be enough. Out of the way. Oh, I took out one of his legs. Sorry, bouncy boy. Sorry. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I can't go up there. That would have been useful. Oh, actually, I could go up there, couldn't I? I could just not go this way. Oh well. I'm on my way going this way now, so... Ah! I wasn't ready. Oh, come on then, you son of a bitch. If I... Yeah, I don't know if I'll go back up again. Okay, let's not worry about that right now. Okay. Great. That's good. Oh. Did I not tell you what to do? I guess not. I thought I had. Obviously didn't. Oh, I think I did, and then I rebuilt them, didn't I? I forgot to do it again. Okay. So, Mark II miner. So this is putting out... I thought I'd put some power shards in here. No? Had I not put power shards in there? I thought I'd put power shards in there. Oh, maybe I had, but maybe I deleted it and rebuilt it. There we go. Right, 240. So then we need to split this into... We'll put Mark IIs on those, and then that goes into Mark Is. That's fine. Mark Is between these is fine. These are 120 per minute coming out of here, so we need to then upgrade these to Mark IIs. And then these are 30. So that's 30 out of there, 30 out of here, going on to a 60. And then we've got a 30 going on to here, so let's upgrade this to 120. And this to 120. And then we'll upgrade this to Mark III, and this to Mark III. And then we should be good. And then that's Mark IV. Okay, great. And then we'll do the same upstairs. So this needs to be a Mark II. This needs to be Mark II. And don't fall off. That needs to be Mark II. Okay. Okay. 30 equals 60. So let's upgrade this to Mark II, this to Mark II, and then this to Mark III, and this to Mark III, and then this to Mark III. There we go. Stygian, hello, good morning. It is still morning, just about here, so yeah, hello. Doing alright, doing alright. Factory, I think is going okay. I think it's working. I think. I think it's working. Well, whatever. We've got a lot of cable coming out now, so so that's good. So technically, if this is constantly doing what it needs to, which it looks like it is, then we should have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So we should have 180 cable coming out from the top here, and then another 180 cable coming out from the bottom. That's a lot of cable. Hopefully that'll be enough. Oh hey, you made it. How you doing? You found some Caterium ore. Great. Amazing. Thanks. Yes. There's always that. Well, we did I started building everything. I started planning everything out, and then immediately changed my mind. So I'm just going to stick those in there. Alright, so I think I've got everything arranged properly, but I mean maybe not. Because I know that these take 3 to make 1. So we're always going to be a little bit behind. There's always going to be one that's going to be a little bit behind, but that's not the end of the world. It's only going to be a little bit, and it shouldn't make too much difference. Yeah, this is just going ham. So I think we're good. The one thing I did want to check was my power usage, because obviously this is a lot of equipment. Oh no, we're fine. We're fine. Currently, we're fine. Right, so that's all that sorted out. Let's head back and see where we're at. Bonk. We've got even more coal here if we need it. Which I guess, seeing as it's near water, we could potentially use it for making some more coal generators if we wanted to. Oh, careful, careful. Can't see where I'm going. Game is auto-saving, so it immediately crashes. Great. Good. Out of the way. Those bouncy boys have no respect for other road users. Wow, this cable's got here a lot quicker than I thought it was going to. Can I get under here? Oh, no. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. There we go. Right. Okay. So now that we've got all this extra cable, if we've got all the right materials, what we can do is set up another 4 of these over here. Is that... No, that's way too far forward. Tell you what, let's line it up with this first. That makes no sense, right? Let's line it up for that. If that comes down here. Okay, and then what we're going to do over here is stick another verge of there. Okay, so these are going to be making automated wiring as well. Okay. So, then what we do is we bring a merger in here. And that merger is going to come down here, but I guess we go up and across. To, oh, shit. Fuck. Eh. Okay. To here. Where we will then put a splitter. Hello? Can we not put a splitter there? Okay, we won't put a splitter there then, that's fine. What about there? Can we put a splitter there? Cool. So if we put a splitter here, is that going to be able to go in there? No, of course not. Maybe we don't then. Maybe we don't put it like this. Okay, what if instead... Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. What if instead we do this? We do that. Splitter. There we go. So then that can go into there, which in turn can go from there and there. And then we stick another splitter here. By Jove, he's got it. That'll go into there. And there. And into there. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, that was working great. Tree, get out of my way. Right. Then actually we can just right, so that's that, and then we need to split off. We do have a splitter here. Okay. And then this is going to be the cable. So how do we do this? Oh, for God's sake, I've fallen off again. Okay. this. Okay, so we don't want that to be... don't want this to be Mark 1. We want this to be... it's currently going into Mark 3, and then that's Mark 3, that's Mark 3. This is all Mark 3. Okay. Let's upgrade this to Mark 4. Actually, we should be upgrading this to Mark 5. Thinking about it. Then we'll upgrade this to Mark 3. We'll upgrade that to Mark 3 and that to Mark 3. That should be upgraded to Mark 3. That should be upgraded to Mark 3. And these could be upgraded to Mark 2. Okay. And then that should give us the cables that we need? I don't know. I think it's certainly moving a lot smoother than it was as far as the cables are concerned. There's still something that's slowing it down though. Maybe these should be Mark 4. Oh, maybe it's because those are Mark... these are Mark 1s. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, I think that's working. I think it's working. It's maybe not as smooth as I'd like it to be. But it does at least appear to be working. And we're getting a decent amount of this automated wiring come out. So there is that. We've still got lots of steel that we're not using yet. We have lots of steel that we're not using, and there's still lots of iron that we're not using yet. So there's still a lot we can be doing. Okay, so I think what we do next is we head back to the main base, and we make sure that we have a setup ready so that this automated wiring can be put away into the place that it needs to go. And then we'll get the truck stop set up. Hello? What caused you to stop there? Nothing. Okay, great. Awesome. Everything has kind of come to a stop back here, so that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay. Right, let's refuel. We'll refuel the tractor and the truck stations, make sure they've got enough fuel. Okay, so there's leaves in this one. Wood goes in this one. We've got a bunch more petals that we didn't really want, seeing as we had to ditch a whole bunch of them last time. Okay. Wait, have I got a bunch of coal in here? I do. Okay, we'll just stick that in there for the time being. I'm going to assume that these burners are not... Yeah, they're still not burning anything. Okay, great. Fucking great. Alright. Time to bash out a bunch of colour cartridges, I guess, for the awesome sync. Do you know what? I can do that. I can do that later. I can do that later. I can do that later. Let me just... Can we... There we go. I'm just going to put them all in there. I'll do it later. Okay. Well, it looks like everything's stopped moving again, which is always fun. Right, let me go refuel the truck stops. Watch out, bouncy boy! Oh, you almost got you. He almost got him. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need more Caterium wire, because that's just not enough. That's just not enough. Not Caterium wire, quick wire. It's the proper title for it. Okay, so we need to go and clear out some of the storage bins. I really don't like the fact that I'm having to throw away nitrogen. It makes me sad. But we're just not using enough. Just not using enough of it. Okay. And then around here... Alright, let's go and stick all this in the awesome sink. How are we doing here? Oh, this is empty now. Okay, great. That's great. That's not great. Okay. Everything should be moving again now? Yes? Yes? Okay, great. How are we doing here? Where's the aluminium? Why is there no aluminium in here? It's literally just plastic and nitrogen. Where's all the aluminium? I'm slightly concerned about the lack of aluminium in this storage. There should be more. Are we going to get some more? It's all plastic. What's happened to all our aluminium? No wonder nothing's being made. We've got no aluminium here. What happened to it all? We were getting loads, and now nothing. I think something has gone terribly wrong. Terribly, terribly wrong. Okay. Is this a smart splitter? This is not a smart splitter. This is just a splitter. Okay. Then we need to put a smart splitter on you. Except I can't because I don't have the materials. Fuck. This one. Right. Back we go. Those saves kill me. I'm just always just like, is the game crashing? Is the game crashing? Is the game crashing? No, it's just saving. Okay. So. Quick wire. Okay, that's working. Right, so where is this other stuff? The wire, the automated wire. The automated wire is like up here somewhere. This is the no. Which one's the automated wire? Is it this one? Probably should have put signs on these so I could tell which one was which. I think it's this one. I think it's this one, but I've got no way of knowing from here. Yes, it is. It's this one. Yeah. Oh, and of course, we've built the refinery. We've built this refinery right next to where we need to bring it up. Okay, great. Fucking awesome. Fuck. Shit. Okay, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Because we'll just do this. We'll just bring this down to here, and it'll be fine. Except that we want this to be quite quick. All of this has come to a standstill as well. I can only assume it's because we've got no no aluminium. Oh, come on! For God's sake! Yes, we've got no aluminium casing. There's no aluminium. No aluminium anywhere. Can I just please I just want to get out of here. Can we? Can that happen, please? Is this a Mark 5? It is. So I need a Mark 5 belt going in there, really. And then a Mark 5 belt going in there. All right. So that should all work now. That should all work. You're not getting any high-speed connectors. Are we still having problems with this high-speed connector thing? Is the only way to do what I want to do with splitters by having a programmable splitter? Is that the only way we can do it? Maybe. Right. Fucking, I need a supercomputer. Do we even have any supercomputers? Or are they all been used up making the things over here? Okay, let's try it. See if we can do something with the programmable splitters. I don't know if we can. Maybe we can. Maybe we can't. But that's not cutting it. Okay, so left. So this is the what do you call it? High High-speed connector. Add rule. Overflow? No, this is just This is not making any difference. This is basically making the same thing that we had before. So that makes no difference. So I might as well just put a normal splitter on it. Basically, I might as well just put a normal splitter on it and be done with it. Or not. Okay. Right, so that should start coming in. There you go, they've started coming in. Yeah, so basically what I wanted to do, there's no way of actually doing it, as far as I can tell. As far as I can tell, there's no actual way to do the thing that I wanted to do, so... I'm going to assume that these are still... yeah, because we haven't got any of the other things made. Okay, great. I wish replacing items was more of a thing. Imagine you could swap out regular and smart programmable splitters, like upgrade conveyor belts. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, like the conveyor lifts and the conveyor belts, just swapping them out, just upgrading them. Yeah, that would be really nice. Yeah, that would be really useful. Alright, I'm going to assume that we don't have many in here yet. It's not worth taking any out. Okay. Alright, so so that's that. Or... $9 coupons now. Ooh. Plastic is a problem still, apparently. So we'll get rid of this. Right. Why haven't we got any aluminium? Is there a problem? Why is that full? Why is this full? This is full. And there's no aluminium in here. just wanted to get some stuff done. I thought this was all figured out. I thought this is all done. I didn't think we'd have to keep messing around with this bullshit. Alright, come on then. Let's go and check this out. I wanted to get the other stuff hooked up, but apparently we need to go and fix the aluminium again. Apparently something's broken in the aluminium factory again. There's probably something that's got stuck somewhere, or the coal's run out, or some kind of bullshit like that, or something's got into it, or perhaps the nitrogen has got into the coal, or into the wrong container again for some bizarre reason. Right, trains. What the hell's going on over here? Oh. Right. Is it more? Is it just because this is a thing still? Hello? Why have you put it... Game, why have you put it there? Oh my god. That's all it was, is that we had too many of those containers. So the silica wasn't getting through. Is that all it was? So this just it just basically just drained this of silica. So this hasn't been able to empty either because nothing's been able to move. Okay, we definitely don't need to build any new of these empty canisters for a really long time. Possibly ever. Yeah, no, it's all good. We've got it all fixed now. Everything's starting to move again. It's just where this was blocking the conveyor because we had too many of them. Where it was blocking the conveyor, it just meant the silica couldn't get through. That's all it was. So because we've got a split here, we could kind of need a merger on here as well. Hopefully, with all this extra storage, that will keep it moving better. I don't know. We'll see. Let's not make any more of those containers for a really long time. In fact, can we sort this? There we go, like this. And we'll just put in some of these every so often. There you go. Tell you what, you can use those 8. You can take those 8 out. There we go. And just try and get rid of as much of this silica as possible. Hopefully that will keep it going. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But we are getting aluminium back in here now, so that's a thing, at least. Right. Let's go back on the train. Go back. There's always something going wrong up here. Always. Right, we'll head back and then we can get this last bit done before we call it a day. So we can actually start getting the automated wiring, which is what we set out to do. We can actually get it back to the base and to the places where it needs to be. Out of the way, bouncy boy. Out of the way. Last minute, he just ducks out of the way. So this should then start going back in again, because there was quite a big gap coming out of there, so that's good. Alright. Okay. So, where was I? Oh yeah. Sorting this out. Oh wait. This bouncy boy is just always getting in the way. those. Don't need those. Do I still have... Oh, do I still have the materials for this? Oh, I do. Yeah, I was going to put it in... Okay, so this is going to be unload. And we get... Sure, I'll do. Right. Now, hopefully, this should all go according to plan. Or not. Or it won't go according to plan at all. And it'll be... Oh, it'll just be a shit show. I probably should have brought some more fuel with me, but I didn't. We haven't finished up here yet anyway, so we can always do it afterwards. Okay. Okay. Open record menu. Start recording. F to load cargo. So we load the cargo into the truck, into the tractor, I should say. And then we drive away. Game lags a bit, but otherwise we're okay. Unload. There we go. We wait until it's finished unloading. Done. And then we turn around and we go back again. Simple as that. hide path nodes, enable thing, and then that should just do it. What are you doing? Okay, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Okay, great. Awesome. That's great. It's doing it. Let's grab a little bit of biomass so we can make a little bit of solid biofuel while we're up here. Did you save? What do you mean, did I save? There's an autosave. Why would I need to save? Oh, did I save the path? No, I didn't. But it does seem to be just doing it anyway. So yeah. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to save it. Okay. Maybe it will come back. It's coming back. It's coming back. It's coming back. Should I get back on and save it, do you think? Do you think I should get back on and save it? Lil Factory. Nope, hello. Lil Factory. Okay, now it's saved. There you go. I'm not quite sure why it does all of this maneuvering, but it's working. It's working. So yeah, great, good, awesome. What? Hello? There's nothing there. I like getting stuck on invisible rocks. That's fun times. Fun times getting stuck on invisible rocks. Don't crash into one another. You two play nice. Okay. There we go. That's the wiring going in. What are you doing? Okay, fine. Okay. Woo! Oh, almost crashed. Oh yeah, we haven't actually hooked this up to the thing. I thought we had, but we didn't. Oopsie. Will that go from here all the way over to there? No, it won't. So we need to put in some of these then, don't we? There we go. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Geez, that's a lot of wiring. Where did that all come from? Okay. We have more wiring than I thought we did. Which is great, because that's exactly what we wanted. Alright. Let's get a bit more of this biofuel. And we'll restock as much of it as we can. Just take another one, just to be on the safe side. We'll restock as much stuff as we can, and then we should be good. Hello? Yeah, all good. Okay, all good. What is going on with these invisible rocks today? Why are the invisible ones so much harder to get over than the real ones? Alright. Well, that's a lot of wiring, so hopefully that will hopefully make a difference to our production. I can't even remember what we needed them for now. Oh, it was for those ball things, so that we can make the adaptive control units, which will then help us make turbo motors or something. I'm not sure. Do you know what we could do? Is I could just have a little. I really wish we could have like a slightly smaller one of these. Can I just get a smaller one of these? So as long as every so often I'll just come up here and put a bit of fuel in there, then the truck will keep trucking. I should probably do the same with the other truck stops, really, but there you go. Right, I think for today we'll leave it there, just because, holy shit. Let's go back up. Yeah. There we go. Do a bit of an overview of what's going on. Cable is moving pretty smoothly, so that's great. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4 there, so that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've still got 5 constructors with beams that are not being used, and then we have 5 constructors with steel pipes that are not being used, and 4 constructors with steel beams that are not being used. So I have no idea what we're going to do with all of that. No idea what we're going to do with all of that. I think my maths might be off with the beams. With the pipes over here, because I thought that those pipes would be moving a lot smoother than they are, and they're not. And I feel like maybe my maths is off, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. We'll figure that out another time. So what we could do potentially is make even more stators, because we've got 4 assemblers making stators over there. We could have more of those being made, potentially. But then if we do make more of those to make more of this automated wiring, then we're going to need even more cable from somewhere. So yeah. I'm just not really sure how it's all going to work. I feel like this is all running as it should, but then I look over here to see the miner, and I see that it stops every so often. Like it's stopped at the moment, and then it goes on again. So maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I've made some mistakes in my maths, which, let's face it, is probably the case. It's probably the case. So yeah, so I've still got to figure out what to do with all the steel beams and all the steel pipes over there, because we've got all this steel to do stuff with. We've still got 4 pure iron nodes to do stuff with. So I think with that we will do. We'll get some more reinforced iron plates, because they're always useful. And I feel like we should have a bunch of those in storage, and we really don't. So I think we're going to get some of those made. We'll get some of these made, some modular frames. We'll get a bunch of those made. And then I guess we could make some versatile frameworks. I guess. I mean, we're not really using it for anything. So, and I guess we could make some more encased industrial beams, because we've got a bunch of limestone here for concrete. And then I guess we could make some more heavy modular frames. But otherwise, there's not much else I think we can do here. Everything else we're going to need other things for. So, like high-speed connectors, it would be really nice to be able to make some more high-speed connectors, because we need lots of those. But ultimately, that's more cable and more quick wire, which we don't have. And the circuit boards shouldn't be too much of a problem, because we've got loads of the copper sheets, We've got loads of plastic, so that's not a problem. Um, I don't know why we've got. I guess we could use silicone instead. That might be a better way of doing things. I don't know, or using up some more plastic would probably be a better idea, honestly. Um, so yeah, so maybe we can we've got to get more quick wire in anyway. So maybe that's something else that we do somewhere else. I don't know. Um, so yeah, so I guess we could probably make some versatile framework. We could probably make some industrial beams and then some heavy modular frames and have all those sent back as well. Um, Although we really don't, I don't really don't need versatile frameworks, but it's like I don't know what it gets used in. What is that getting used in, the framework? I know there's something that it's getting used in at the moment. Is it the supercomputers? No. Is it these? No. Is it these? No. These? No. These? No. These? No. These? No. These? That's what it's getting used in currently, is the magnetic field generator. And we do need another 3,500 of them to be made. So there is that. We haven't even started on building these. Sketchy, hi, how you doing? We haven't even started building these yet. So yeah. Yeah. Maybe we should get some more smart plating made so that we can get more modular ending engines. Oh my god. What do we need for modular engines? No, smart plating even. Oh, so that's rotors and reinforced iron plates. So yeah, we could probably make that over here too. So that might not be a bad idea. Making more smart plating, sending that back as well. It's all basically iron, or made from iron. So yeah, we should be able to do that without too much issue. I'm not going to use the alternate recipe though, because that requires wire, and we don't have much wire. But yeah, we'll have to kind of figure that out and put that over there. This little factory is becoming a massive factory. But it's kind of great, and it's kind of less spaghetti. It's still a little spaghetti, but it's a lot less spaghetti than some of our other stuff that we've done. So, especially this stuff. This is all quite neat and tidy in comparison. So yeah. Anyway, I need to finish up. Let me do a save before I forget. Kirsty, thank you for stopping by the stream today. I appreciate it, and I appreciate the applause and not a fart for a change. Although I do know you do like a fart on the stream in the sound thing. It's your lunchtime. I gathered. So yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we should, I don't know, figure out what we're gonna do with the rest of this place, I guess. It's the reaction to the part that makes it go so good. Absolutely. It's the fact that it just goes on for as long as it does. I always forget how long it goes on for. It just goes on for such a long time. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll continue this. We've got almost 120. By the end of tomorrow, we'll have 120 hours in this playthrough. I swear, I am still a variety streamer. We're not a satisfactory streamer. Like, that's not how it works. I am still a variety streamer, but listen, it's just going to take a while. It's just going to take a while, okay? Because you know we need to get those 4,000 things. We need to get 4,000. Look, we got to get 4,000 of those things and 4,000 of those things, and we haven't even got the recipes to get the 1,000 of the things on the far right side of the phase 4 thing. So I've got we've got a lot of stuff to get still. But yeah, tomorrow we'll have been doing this for 120 hours, which, when you think about it, we only do roughly 15 hours, a week. That's a lot of streams. It's a lot of streams. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a great day if you can. I've got to go to work later. Hey. So look after yourselves. Be good. And if you can't be good, be careful. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Bye. Have a great day. Bye. Bye.